Hello all, and welcome to Wife and the Warlock Play Destiny, episode
The Devil's Lair.
Well done.
Well done.
I'm not sure what episode number this is, because we're kind of recording this out of the gate.
Yeah.
And,
it's a very heavily...
It's the strike on Earth, so it's heavily edited.
Oh, yes.
I don't know what else to say. We've got a lot of editing involved, and let's get started.
I really hate editing. I can say that.
The fallen will continue to claw at the walls of our city unless we strike them down. Beneath the ruins of a cosmodrome, in the shadow of an old colony ship, we've located the House of Devil's Lair, and the High Servitor, feeding them their strength. We must destroy this machine god, and send their souls screaming back to hell.
Back to hell.
Yeah. I'm also eating crackers, so I apologize if it's crunchy.
So there was a hiccup in the middle of editing. We do have a friend, a third person in this video. This took us a long time to do. We spent a good 35, 40 minutes playing this mission.
Yeah.
So we did have to cut it down quite a bit because we did not want a 45-minute video.
I don't think we could talk that long.
I could definitely talk that long.
I know you could.
But you know, this is just shortish. It was fun. It was not the most fun.
It was our first strike in a long time.
It was not the most fun we've had playing a strike recently.
Oh God, no.
But I remember the strike, and this is our favorite strike. I know it's the first strike, and probably a lot of people say this is their favorite strike because it's easy. It's not that easy, but it's a lot of fun.
It brought up a lot of old memories, really. Like, this is our first strike since we came back to Destiny.
And it was our first strike when we played Destiny.
Oh, bittersweet.
Another thing is, it's strange for me seeing it from your point of view, because I remember a lot of movement, a lot of fire, a lot of throwing.
I'll need time.
Throwing grenades and moving about and getting stuff ready, you know?
Well, I'm standing here thinking, I don't remember this at all.
A lot of switching weapons so I could get the element we needed on the... It was mostly arc. I mean, there's arc and fire in this. That's all there is.
So do you not get primary weapons with the elements anymore?
They've tried to remove most of the primaries with elements.
Why?
There's one, as far as I know, that can reach 400.
Ow.
Oh, you got the guy picked up right away. Punch.
Punch!
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 They felt the elemental primaries kind of unbalanced things. Because you were able to punch through shields a lot quicker, and you could have all three elements equipped at once.
But you can have the secondaries and the heavy weapons?
Which always have elements attached to them.
Okay,
yeah. Yours doesn't seem to have one.
Fail.
Like, an image, it should have an element attached to it right now.
It doesn't have an element.
Probably because it's so low level.
I think when you get to the higher levels.
Maybe? I don't know.
I know
remember.
my sniper does not have an element.
I have been, since we come back, I have been playing my Titan. So I've been playing some later game stuff as well as this, and I've been very much enjoying it.
Oh yeah, we did a strike, and it was intense. It was probably midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. I figured we were just about done, so I threw some, I think it was chicken fingers and fries on.
God, we burnt the crap out of those.
I ended up turning them off, because I figured, oh yeah, our strike's almost over. An hour later, it was finally over, but it was...
The Fallen are getting smarter. It's like the entire system is wired to a... I'll work faster.
We didn't know what we were doing. We didn't know what we had to do in the end, and we figured it out together, and then we worked as a team and got it done.
It was like the first time we played this strike, where we had no idea, because we've sheltered ourselves from all the new content.
Yes.
We do not know what's coming strike-wise. We do not know what the mechanics are, so we had to figure them out as we played. And we were lucky enough, I know this sounds like unlucky, but we were lucky enough to find a partner for the strike, a randomly assigned partner that had no idea what they were doing. They did not know how to complete the strike. Not only that, they stuck with us for the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, they weren't terrific. They died a lot. They didn't seem to catch on, but we didn't have
They
mic.
were
We didn't have
trying.
communication. They didn't leave us.
Uh-huh.
They stuck it out. They hung around for the hard stuff, and we made through the whole thing as if all three of us had never played the strike before, because I
Yeah.
don't think any of us had. So we figured it out. We got a rhythm, and it was brilliant.
It was very cool.
And it really reminded us of the first time we played this strike, where
Yes.
you seem to be struggling here a bit.
Oh, I'm struggling like entire life.
I'm noticing both myself and our partner Sandra, Sandara, whatever his name is there. I haven't been able to get a clear view of it. Are coming in and immediately saving you.
Yeah.
You could ADS. You could aim down sight for those shots.
Just so you know, there's more fallen than hide.
It does increase your accuracy.
I could. I almost shot at him there.
Wouldn't do anything. The oh
Friendly
my god! I
fire.
just hit puberty again. You hear my voice crack there?
No, I didn't.
I totally cracked there. I totally just
I
hit
thought you
puberty again.
choked.
I'm glad I don't have your brother's job, because the amount of times my voice randomly
Oh,
cracks,
yeah.
it would sound like I'm a 17-year-old again. I love the way he just kind of floated down after you hit him.
Did he die?
No, it was a wizard.
Will they die if you hit underneath
You
them?
hit them right. Hive hunting. You got yourself a. Who died? Who died? Wasn't me. It wasn't me.
I really like the fact that you don't have to hand in the quests anymore. You can just click on them and...
You can clear them from your inventory.
Yeah, I
which is
really like
nice.
that. You shot him in the groin there, it looked like.
You hurt his groin. You hurt his groin.
Mm-hmm.
And it hurts him when he skates, but not when he masters.
Hills.
You hurt his groin. You hurt his... Okay. Arrogant Worms, if you've never heard of them. Good comedy band, kind of along the same vein as Weird Al Yankovic.
Yeah.
Some of it's funny. If you're into that kind of thing, there you go. Random thing of the day. I think of that song a lot, actually.
I'm thinking of the A-hole song and how my daughter today, she...
You gave her permission to say the a-hole.
At one time, just so she get it
Like
out
the
of her
full-out
system.
version.
Yeah.
Not a-hole, but...
She's like, are they monsters? And we were like, sure, they
Yes!
could be monsters.
Monsters are a-holes.
But then when you left, she was all like, I want to meet an a-hole who's a monster. Where are they, Mommy? Where are they? And I'm like, I don't know how to explain this to
Diablo.
you. I don't know how to explain this to you.
This is my favorite part of the strike, by the way. This kind of three-wave thing. Even at higher levels, like when you're at higher levels, this can sometimes become difficult if other people don't know what they're doing. You can get overwhelmed. This is gonna sound weird, but I kind of wish it was more intense. I
It will be higher level.
don't
level
know.
Up, right?
I wasn't. I've been talking to you. And I haven't really been looking at the screen. I don't recall dying while we did this.
I don't think I picked you up. Not during this.
Sandra.
Part.
Who is it? God damn! See the name. Sandura. Sandura?
I don't know. We'll
Whatever. I don't recall him picking me up. Her picking me up. I think I survived this whole thing. I would like to see more of a hectic feeling. I don't mean just like harder on the Guardians. I'd love to see the Fallen and the Hive go at each other a lot harder.
Like attack each other?
They do, like they will. If
Yeah.
you manage to have, say, 3 Guardians that all have Don't Touch Me, like the gauntlets that make you invisible, if you're
Okay.
meleeed,
Yeah.
and you all get meleeed by, somehow manage to cluster together, get meleeed by 1 or 2 enemies,
Uh-huh.
they'll go at each other, the Hive and the Fallen. I'd love a more aggressive AI here that has the Fallen and the Hive go in a big way against everyone. So, you know, whatever's closest, the Hive starts firing at the Fallen fires at the Hive, the Fallen fires at you, the Hive fires at you.
Is down. We can move now.
I see.
But the way the AI works, if you're in view, the enemy will ignore each other to attack the Guardian.
I see.
It doesn't feel like a 3-way fight. It feels like a 2-way fight, you versus everything else.
Until you're invisible.
So I'd love to see way more enemies, but it feel like a 3-way fight.
Have you played any of the public events?
Recently?
Yeah, like in the new...
There's a lot less of them now because they got the whole Taken thing going. But yes,
Is that public event, the Taken thing? Because I found that really cool.
It does not classify as a public event.
Oh, okay. Do they have any new ones, or are they still just like Kill the Walker?
Everything I've seen, I've already done.
Okay.
I don't think they have a new public event. But I haven't played a lot in the patrols. I have not.
No, I know. I haven't really played a lot of Destiny besides our playthroughs.
You've only been playing this.
Oh yeah, that just randomly happened.
He got so far ahead of us and then got wiped, and we just jumped back in. That was fun.
Now, as I
Layers
was
up ahead, under that colony ship, just on the other side of all those devils.
Now, as I got editing this, I messed up a lot, and I had to reload a bunch of it, and it took me so long, and then I was at the point where, koalas in the rain type thing, so I just
No F's given.
did it, yeah, I did it quickly.
So it does seem like the pipe cheat still exists. Mm-hmm. We didn't stick with it very long.
I thought that was cool.
Because, let's be honest, it's boring.
The majority of my fight here is using sniper rifle, like sniper ammo, and then using one of my, what are they called? You go to your inventory and it fills it up again.
Ammo synths? Or whatever they're called?
Yeah, ammo. The ammo things.
Ample synths!
Yeah.
Ammo synthesis, ammo creation, whatever.
Yeah, and then using all my ammo up, and then waiting the 5
That
minutes.
captain, I think, got me twice during the
He
fight.
did. He got you quite a few times.
Like, he'd respawn, and I was ready for him, and he'd respawn, and he'd still manage to snag me. We didn't wipe again. We only wiped one time, right?
I think so. I don't know. No, we didn't wipe again.
That frickin' tank and this well done. Punch! This fight seems a lot harder than I recall it being.
It takes a lot longer.
Not harder, but
That's
longer,
what it
yeah.
felt like, yeah. Oh god, this took forever.
We spent a
editing.
good 20 minutes fighting this tank.
And it was just me snipering him. Snipering?
Both of us traveling back
Over
forth.
and over and over again.
The Sepiks
annoying.
Prime fight, this guy here, it did not seem that much harder.
No, it was not.
Like, we were able to move around. It felt good. This fight felt good. It did not feel drug out like the tank fight felt.
Yes.
It was like
And part of this fight,
Ooh,
too,
music got
it
bad
was
there.
just 2 of us.
Oh yeah, our buddy left us or got
Kicked
dropped.
out or whatever, and then somebody new joined us.
The music's loud here, eh?
Maybe I didn't edit it properly. Sorry.
Random loud music. Sorry about that. We lost our buddy here, and it kind of sucked because
was just up
it
to
really
Rob and I.
didn't. It just kind of made it longer.
It made it longer. It wasn't any harder. Neither
But
of
the
us died.
Sepiks Prime fight, this fight here didn't feel that long to me.
It really didn't.
Like, this felt intense enough, like there was enough movement, there was enough change,
remember-
there was enough organic feeling to it, that it didn't feel super long.
I remember in the past having to hide in that room.
Like the heroic.
Yeah. Oh, is that what it was? Oh, okay.
The
You
heroic
can't
version of
die at
Strike.
all. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the way it was. It was fantastic. But you kind of had to find a way to exploit for the heroic stuff. We haven't done any of the legendary or heroic
No.
stuff yet. So, for the magic of editing,
Ow, sorry. I kicked the
well
microphone.
done kicking the chair the microphone's on. Through the magic of editing, we've reduced the volume of the clip that seemed so much louder
Yes.
than everything else we were doing.
And I realized I didn't edit it at all.
No, you did no volume adjust. None.
I edited this when the kids were up. So,
I am not complaining.
Talent.
I did not edit this. I did not have
Yes.
to edit this. I totally just edited this. Just now, between like
You're so quick.
2
you should
minutes
do
ago?
all the editing from now on.
screws are a helix-based cyclical whatever. I don't know. The joke from Big Bang Theory. Anyway, right now it's solo with the two of us. I say solo, but you and I,
Duet.
we are one person.
We are.
We are
one.
married. we are one.
Yeah, neither of us exist alone now.
Singularly, we do not exist. We are
Yeah.
not a whole person.
That's
Okay,
right.
that's just corny. Anyway, so it's just the two of us at this point. I do believe someone joins us right at the end, just
Yeah.
before we kill Sepiks.
They were probably like, sweet!
So this felt really awesome, fighting Sepiks between the two of us. Honestly, I know that the Moon Strike we did with a third person. From that point on, we may try to do it two-person.
Can we just decide to do
I
two
think
person?
I think we can lock our
Fire team?
fire team. And hold on. So yeah, our pizza just arrived. As we were saying, I don't know what we were saying, honestly. Guy joined us last minute. We were doing the strike. Yeah, well, the Moon Strike we've already got recorded. We're doing the audio over this, but we
Yes.
recorded everything else live. We had to go back to do this because this night we decided to just go ahead after
Yes.
the kids went to bed. We
played
filmed
a
this while the
couple
kids were
hours.
up and they were eating. Because our eldest takes a good 40 minutes to eat.
God.
Because
Except for
she's,
if it's pizza.
unless it's pizza, yes. Speaking of which, we stopped because the pizza guy arrived.
Yes.
She's in bed. And do you want to tell that story?
Oh, you can tell it's really funny.
So, a long time ago, a good 6 months ago, 2 nights in a row, when we rushed our daughter to bed, rather than her falling asleep kind of out in the living room and then moving her to bed, we ordered pizza after she went to bed. So, about a week after, we were rushing her to bed before she was tired. And she's like, do you want me to go to bed so you guys can order pizza? And the sad thing was, we were
weren't going.
totally going to order pizza that night. Even though it was 3 nights over the period of like a month and a half,
Yeah.
she pegged it perfectly. It was
It's so
brilliant.
funny. I think we actually let her stay up
Our buddy just joined, by the way.
and have a piece of pizza.
So you can see Sepiks doesn't exactly have a lot of HP left. Your sniper accuracy is not fantastic.
It's never been great. I don't know why you're surprised.
One of the things they've done really lately is they've really that was good. They've really increased the range of the scope,
Uh-huh.
so it zooms in a lot further. So it's a lot harder to hit things that are closer.
Oh, okay. Look, I have Void. Right? Void?
That's
The blue?
arc.
Arc? Sure.
Blue is arc.
I just... The Void was the only one I could think of.
Void
That's
is purple,
Yeah.
and
Fire is red.
solar is red.
Yeah. Fire.
Like a sun, like
soul.
a fiery sun. Arc is arcing electricity, and void is the darkness. The void, empty.
The darkness.
It's not quite the darkness. The darkness is something completely different in this game. Anywho,
Yes.
yes, you've got a arc
Sniper rifle.
sniper. Yes, secondary.
I really don't like using anything else but a sniper rifle as my secondary. I had one of those pulse rifles, I think it was. Pulse rifle or the one
No.
that charges up.
Fusion.
Fusion rifle.
Done.
And I didn't like it.
Sepiks Prime cast a great shadow over our city. With its destruction, the fallen devils will grow weaker. But we must stay vigilant. The fallen are crafty. They'll find ways to survive. They always do.
I remember the very last minute where the last Earth treasure chest was.
Yes. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. And
Thank you very much, and we will see you in the next
you
episode,
next
which was live
time.
recorded. So
Enjoy us talking about the game.
enjoy our reactions in game. Later, all.
Bye everyone.